Welcome back to EXPGamers. We're in the heat of battle right now.
Yeah! Getting attacked by fat little spiky things.
I'm surprised. Well, I'm not surprised.
Wow.
Sorry. No, I know in some Final Fantasy games when you go to select the monster, it'll say the monster's name above the thing. And you're saying like there might be a select button option where you can look up what the monster's name is?
I thought there might be. I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Because like if you hit select, you can't see it now, but if you were to hit select, it'll show you where all the exits and stuff are. Like there'll be red arrows over it. But I don't know if it does that for
the monsters too.
For the monsters.
Oh, here I'm yawning. Jesus.
Well, it is like 3:30 in the morning. It's 3 a.m. in the morning. By the way, folks, if you couldn't guess why we named Aerith Maka,
right?
It's from a really great, amazing anime, and it's called Soul Eater. If you haven't seen it, give it a watch. It's only 51 episodes.
Yeah. Although, and this is just speaking for me, because, whoa,
she's not dead.
I know she's not dead, but
Aerith can't die.
It was that weird like undead corpse looking thing going on.
She fell.
I know she slid like
2 stories. Yeah. I want you to fight them. I could hit these people with barrels, but I like for her to battle and kill people for limit breaks.
Yeah. I thought there was a run option, like just run away. Leave the girl for dead.
They'd catch her.
You know that for a fact?
I'm pretty sure. Eventually they would.
Anyway, back to the Soul Eater thing. No, the anime only covers like the first little bit of the manga, and they end it like really, really stupidly in the anime.
It was good for what it was, but
it was like really dumb. Yeah. But they just didn't want to try to keep up with the manga, and I understand. But at the same point, you know, like I hope they redo it. They've been talking about redoing it now for a while now, and I just haven't seen anything.
It's a shame.
Yeah,
we really do need a Soul Eater Brotherhood. We really do.
Soul Eater Brotherhood.
Soul Eater Brotherhood. Do what Full Metal Alchemist did. The first anime was totally different, and then the second one, they made it closer to the manga, which is nice.
Well, because from what I understand from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, not only are the graphics better, and it kept most of the voice actors, which was nice. Because they didn't have to do that. They could have just replaced them with all new brand new voice actors.
That would have been Landis Lane.
It would have been kind of Landis Lane, but it was as if the first one never existed in the first place. But even still, it added more characters that never appeared in the first series. And like you said, it did follow the manga, so it was a little more like, you know what I mean?
I love it. It's my favorite. I prefer
it didn't end so differently. You know?
And Soul Eater needs to do that.
Yeah.
Okay? Creators of Soul Eater, do that, please.
Yeah. Well, since we're on the subject of anime being created, I want the world to know that the one manga to anime adaptation I'd like to see, it's a manga and I'd like to see an anime turned out of it, is in Japan. Now, here's where you're going to see what the problem is here in a minute. The manga in America is released as Oparts Hunter. That's the name of the manga here in America. The manga's name in Japan is 666 Satan.
How dare they?
I know, but can you imagine?
Outrageous.
Can you imagine like somebody, like a kid, like a high school kid, takes 666 Satan in school to read?
Well, that's because, unlike Japan, this country is filled with fucking religious nuts.
I know.
If you want to be religious people, I don't care. Go ahead.
It's like
you don't have to like be overly like.
Okay, I'm gonna get off topic here, but let me remind me to get back on topic. You know, there's a bunch of churches out there that outlaw like Supernatural, the TV show.
Well, probably because that show has a lot of Christian overtones.
Yeah, well, because they make it out to the angels are bad.
They are. Maybe they are dicks. Maybe Lucifer is the nicest angel.
Lucifer's like a nice guy.
I love the way they portray. I love the way they portray Lucifer. He's not necessarily a bad guy. He just stood up for what he believed in, and he got cast into hell.
I mean, but I don't know. It's just weird that the people would get so. Because I remember for a while there were a couple churches that were a bit like, ban Harry Potter. Magic isn't real. It's all, you know, religious and nonsense. Just absolute nonsense. But there I go, you know, dissing on religion here. Well, we're going to turn into South Park. We're going to like diss everything.
People get crazy with it. Yeah.
I know. People just get really crazy. Just take it for what it is. You know, it's a fictional piece of work. Anyway, so 666 Satan is actually a very good manga. I don't know. Do you guys want me to call it Oparts Hunter since that's what it is in America? I know.
Well, we do live in North America.
We do live in North America. So Oparts Hunter. The point is, I'd really like to see it as an anime because the manga was great. It had some fight scenes. The main character has like Satan inside him and can turn into like a demon and stuff like what?
You said Satan inside him.
Satan.
He's in,
Satan.
he's in whatever. It was a sexual joke.
Yeah. Okay. No, I thought that's what you were getting at.
Goodness.
No, I thought that's what you were getting at, but I thought maybe there was something else, an underlying thing. But yeah.
No.
Yeah, but it has angels in it and like these big giant like dark tournament things like Yu Yu Hakusho, where they do like mashups of characters and stuff fighting each other, which is really cool. And each person has their own abilities and everything, and it's really interesting. It's got a lot of different things going for it, and some really creative things out there. It's the guy who wrote it and drew it up and everything, because most people who do manga they write and do their own thing. Is the guy who wrote Naruto's brother. So they're like siblings.
Who obviously doesn't get recognition.
Absolutely not. Nowhere near. But some people say that the animation style like looks similar. Like the characters look very similar to each other, like Naruto and the Hunter. But I just want, if you guys haven't checked it out, yeah, just check it out. It is good, despite the name.
Nothing wrong with that. The Turkish people, they're after me. Why? What's so special about you? Why would they want you? Maybe they want me to join Soldier.
This is him reading, but the dialogue's actually going. If you think we're going too fast through the story here, you can always just pause frickin' YouTube.
Yeah.
But that's pretty in a nutshell.
Normally
right
I would sit here no matter how many times I replayed this game and I would read the dialogue, but for YouTube, we just don't have that kind of time.
Because we thought about doing voices, like, slow it down a little bit, as if we were actually going to do it here. You do Aerith, I'll do Cloud, maybe, because you do girl voices better.
Okay, yes.
And your first line.
I can't do that.
Jigglypuff,
Please. Slow down. Don't leave me.
Funny. I thought you were cut out to be in Soldier.
Oh, you're terrible.
Okay, enough of this. You get the point.
It would take forever.
We can't do this, guys.
No,
I know you guys
like
think it's funny.
And I'm sure there will be some shorter games in the future. We can do that, but just not this one.
Dungeon Hunter Alliance. We want to do We want to do when we play Dungeon Hunter Alliance. We need a. I don't think that's never been announced on this channel before. We are gonna have guest stars on here. Not famous guest stars. We're not.
We're not playing with Kanye.
We're not freaking Game Grumps. We can't get famous people on our show, but you know, friends and family and shit. We're gonna get on here and then we're gonna play games together. But yeah, for Dungeon Hunter Alliance, we'll definitely do some voices for that and some other things where it's like, this would actually be one of the perfect games because there is no voiceovers. Like some games we're just not going to be able to do. Look at Walking Dead. We can't do the voice for Walking Dead because it's all spoken. You know. Saving. Wow, Maka's only level 6?
Yeah. They don't really start out what you are. They kind of... It's within range.
It's within range, but I mean, I know some later JRPGs and stuff, like, they have, like, they normally do the thing where they... Can you farm there?
Can I? Yes.
You should. Wouldn't it?
Just because we weren't paying attention and that last boss almost killed us again, I think you can farm here.
Yeah, we'll just try to get Maka up. Like,
yeah, we can farm here. We get attacked.
Yeah, just a little bit of farming. And then we'll save again.
Even though these guys steal stuff from us, they better not.
I was going to say try to press select on them, but you know what? If they're going to steal,
I did. It just says, "Oh, attack with quick, with equipped weapon." Like we're fucking stupid and can't see that.
Like in case you wanted to know what magic was.
I guess.
Yeah.
What's magic?
What's magic?
Well, I don't know.
You cast it here, and it causes things to do elemental sort of things. Yeah. How would you explain magic to somebody who's never doesn't know?
I would tell them that they shouldn't even be playing this game.
No. I mean, like,
they've been sheltered all their lives.
Like if somebody if somebody was like really sheltered, and you had to try to explain to them what magic was, how would you explain it? It's a force of energy that like
a Kamehameha wave that you just use. Yeah!
Back attack, preemptive strike. Back attack's when you get hit, right? That's from when they attack you from behind. And preemptive strike is
when we're hitting them in the ass.
Yeah.
Right in that ass.
Now, still got a while to go before she can level up. Anyway, I guess we're gonna go ahead and cut it here. We're gonna save Save the game.
We're gonna save the game.
We're gonna save the game.
And we're gonna call it a
And
night.
we're gonna call it a
folks.
night, folks. So next time on EXPGamers, we're gonna get a little dive more into the story and maybe get back the rest of our party members. Wouldn't that be cool?
It would be
The four of us fighting together.
forever.
You controlling 3 characters, I only controlling
Yeah,
one.
because that's really fair.
That's fair.
I like
It's as fair as it can get.